Hey everybody, welcome to How to Be Human episode 4. I'm your host David, and with us we have Steven,
Hello. Sorry.
Michael,
Hey,
Hey.
Omar,
Yeah, this is goofy. Alright.
shut the
and Marco.
That's Scottish. Alright. Welcome everybody. If there are any real people listening to this, I salute you.
We got someone from
Brave
Guam.
individuals. Really? We got someone from Guam? That's cool. He's probably trying to hack us. No. Guam is cool as shit. Where's Guam? Isn't that like a U.S. island? World War II?
Hmm.
My mind can't handle.
Oh no.
Guy from Guam, welcome. If there are anybody else
What a lovely
who
start to the
are listening
podcast.
to this,
Can Lizard Squad please leave us alone? Thank you.
I applaud you, dude. Whoever you are.
Anyway,
wherever
first
you
topic
are, out of the
today.
8 million people. First
First
topic
off, we did
today.
the fucking YouTube shooter. When I saw it,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, yes. I was like, yes, fucking
I
kill
mean-
them all, kill them for what they've done to YouTube. And then like an hour later,
Yeah, I
it was
didn't really feel
oh,
that.
he's already dead, and he only injured people. I was like, oh my fucking god, what a failure.
It's a she.
I know, and then found out it was a she. Women shooter jokes,
I think it's
like
the-
fire away.
That's like the she shooter, let alone lesbian, vegan bodybuilder.
And she killed
Feminist.
herself.
She was a lesbian vegan bodybuilder. Really?
And it was feminist, yeah. I don't know if she
I
was
didn't know that.
bodybuilding, but I know she was
That's
lesbian
like-
and vegan. And
I mean,
feminist.
I don't think.
I mean, they could have made
innocent
that a
people
bigger joke if
should,
they
you know,
tried.
have to die because of it, but I think YouTube should.
I love how she's like,
No, these are
I'm not gonna eat
YouTube
meat.
people.
I'm
These are,
vegan. I'm not gonna eat meat because meat is murder. And I go
this is
and
YouTube we're
advertise to
talking
murder
about.
real
That is the
people.
weirdest people. You should deserve
She,
a mass
the
shooting
thing
for
is
what
that
they've
she
done.
didn't even kill
I know.
any actual YouTube
That's what I'm
people.
saying.
She just like killed like a bunch of like
Does
random
anybody
programmers.
know like
She didn't kill
the
anybody, she
actual
injured
story?
Or shot
Like the
random
actual
programmers.
entire story?
She epically failed.
We don't, but let's
They
find out.
I just know some lady was
They-
pissed, went to YouTube,
I know,
shot,
but
They
killed
demonetized-
herself.
demonetized-
That's all I know about it.
Like, all her they
Okay,
demonetized all her videos.
Time out. We need to try. I've been listening to the podcast. We need to not talk over each other.
Yeah, I
As
agree.
much. So if one person's talking,
I know, but shut the fuck up.
just try to. You know, I mean, just.
Okay.
All right, resume conversation. Sorry, I just need to say that. So, yeah, the YouTube, the story is, you know, they demonetize the videos, and people are pissed because, you know, they're losing money. And it seems like they're not really doing it on any actual basis. They're just kind of, like, I don't know.
They have an
It
algorithm
seems
for
like
it.
it's kind of bullshit reasons. Yeah, it's an
It's like-
algorithm, but it doesn't seem to work.
algorithm
and it
sucks,
seems like
yeah.
a lot of the big people are upset about it. And
Yeah,
they're
H3
like,
H2
well,
was complained
It's
about
just
it.
Whoops.
cancer now.
they-
That's why I was
And the
really
thing with
excited
YouTube
to
is,
see
like-
that someone was shooting them up, and then an hour later I was just so disappointed. When she fucking
Why,
died
you
and she
wanted the
didn't take
whole
anybody
like,
out.
fucking headquarters to blow up. Yeah.
Yes. Would have been an improvement, fuck's sake.
Would have been an improvement.
Fuck YouTube. It's not even YouTube's fault. Ever since Google bought them out, it's just been awful.
That was like 2016.
I remember that a while ago. Yeah.
YouTube has only not been
Yeah.
bought out for like a year of their entire lifespan, Marco.
And not for all it.
No. I think isn't
No,
what
no,
weren't
no,
they
good.
bought or was
Yeah.
that Twitch? I think Twitch was bought.
Which is bought by Amazon.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that makes so much
That
sense.
was like a pretty.
You get free if you have Amazon Prime. You have free Twitch TV.
Do you watch that?
Oh man,
Oh,
I can watch
that-
someone
No,
play
I
my
don't
favorite
use-
games.
I don't really watch Twitch in general. I'm not a huge streamer type of guy. I don't like watching streamers.
I will.
Except for this podcast, obviously.
Oh, it's not streaming. It's Twitch. Or Twitch is different than fucking podcast. Oh shit! God damn it! Someone landed the exact same freaking house I am. Wait, I have an entire
Talk
map of
about,
PUBG and you have to
alien
land in
dicks.
exactly the same place I did. I'm just
Because
gonna
we
put some
got in a
Far Cry
pretty
after
good
this
conversation last night about alien dicks. Our dicks from Earth. I'm just gonna leave the
Oh.
floor. Who wants to? Like,
Our penis is from Earth.
how
Some-
does it
some-
make sense? You look at the whole body, like in general. It just doesn't make
Nobody,
sense.
nobody knows.
So what's this theory, Steven, that you have?
Everybody knows. What are you talking about? They know somewhere out there. They're just not telling us the real answers that we want to know.
Didn't they like, confirm
No.
that they're
It's
aliens?
the
Like,
Illuminati. They
months ago?
hide it from us.
Months ago, try fucking
Still
decades
not.
ago.
no, like the Pentagon had like a report like that almost exactly confirmed aliens existing or something, or UFOs.
Well, we could talk about aliens. We could talk about Roswell. You remember what that is? Or do you know what that is? That like famous
Relatively
alien
familiar.
crash. And
Yeah,
there's like
and
this
then-
giant crater, and everybody freaked out. Area 51. There's been a lot of conspiracies. You'll have like,
Oh my
people
God.
who will say like I worked for the government for years, and
Oh
hey, hey, hey,
Nice.
hey,
Oh my god.
No, the guy had listen. The guy had to drop on me.
you're ruining it. Guam, the
I-
Guam guy left.
I
'cause
hip
you-
fire headshot it
He's
with
like,
a
fuck
crossbow and
Omar,
killed
shut
him.
the fuck up.
Guam has
Listen to
declared
some
war on
genius
Morocco.
coming out of- Guam would fuck Morocco.
Hey guys, everybody check. They wouldn't. Actually, they would because they have the back of the United States military on their side, considering Guam's U.S. territory. But
Rep Morocco.
Yep.
everybody go check out my clip though. That's like, it's really fucking important.
Hey. Now you
Well,
lost
if you
my
check
train
out
of
my
thought.
mixtape.
You see, whatever direction this was going into and whatever people were listening have just left because you have completely halted the train that is this podcast. Okay? So we need to refrain from doing that.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Alright?
David,
Steven.
they were going to Aradon.
I want to make this the shit, okay? I want to make this the shit.
There's a.
Because I've been listening to it and it sounds like we can make it better.
I got a second kill with the
It wouldn't be
crossbow.
that hard to make it better, probably.
You know what?
Second
It's
kill with
fucking
the
annoying
crossbow.
when I have to scroll up
I-
530
with the
pages
crossbow.
of fucking memes from Marco.
Marco, I got a
I'm
second
proud
kill
of-
with the crossbow.
I'm proud
I
of
don't think
you,
that was
Omar.
Mark. I'm pretty sure that was all Omar.
I'm proud of you, Omar. But Dave, Steven, he did not talk shit about the future of memes.
The future of memes.
Marco
I
has
was a
been-
late bloomer in the meme culture. I didn't understand it. Like when I was like in iFunny in like middle school.
You don't have to
and then I
understand it,
stopped
just
in, like,
embrace
high
it.
school. But now it's like I kind of get it. It's like just don't make any sense and be funny
Exactly.
sometimes. And that's all it is.
Yeah. So,
Blue
David, you
Gatorade,
just
just
What were you
like
gonna say,
random
David?
shit.
make sure.
David, what were you gonna say?
Come again, Marco?
Talk to that
David-
person.
No, I was gonna
David's hiding from his
I
room.
was gonna complain about your orange dude. That disturbs the hell out of
See
me.
everybody, David lives his life with a companion
Orange
who
man.
he would rather like kill than live with. So, and he's like in like an 8x8 room with him.
I would ask what the
So,
fuck you're on
yeah.
about, but I don't really care.
He's in like a jail cell with him right now, and it's like no
What
one.
are you talking about?
And David's black, so they just don't have good chemistry to start off with.
My roommate's actually out right now, so we're
And-
sad.
Oh, he's Indian.
Yeah.
And-
You know what? David's
Wait,
in
so
the
wait.
roommate's in.
Well, I
David,
know.
so is your roommate engaged? What is this about? I never got this.
Hey. So, as it turns out,
Let's talk
I'm
about
sitting-
personal shit. I love
I'm
it.
sitting down on my desk and he comes back from a night trip, whatever he went to go see.
Go
Dude,
on.
I can't believe I got two crossbow kills in a row,
That's pretty hard to do in PUBG.
and they were headshots, both of them, hip fire headshots.
Well, they kind of have to be.
All right, I'm back. Are we?
Alright.
I guess we're in like
You're
an
David?
intermission. David,
Yeah, more or
talk.
less.
All right, David, I hear him. Good.
Coolio.
A1.
Now you see that Marco hop back in. So yes, Michael, to continue the story from earlier, I was sitting down on my desk when my roommate came back from a trip that he was on. He got a phone call from an old high school acquaintance of ours that he proceeded to talk to her for a bit. And while I sat on my desk with him on the phone call behind me, I learned that he is engaged. Nowhere. Seems pretty quick. And also sold a company for about $500,000. So
What?
double
What?
interesting. Mm,
What
yeah.
company did he have?
Apparently something to do with blockchain.
Blockchain?
Blockchain
Yeah.
is what the stuff that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies use to do that sort of
That
thing.
makes sense, but the question is, David, why weren't you in on it?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
you need to fucking, network out and branch out.
Well,
could've easily
him
done
and
that.
his roommate don't like each other, so
Why don't
mean,
you like
I'm-
each other? What negative experiences have happened?
he smells like curry too
He
much.
find tolerable, and he just sees my aloofness as my personality, and not the fact that they dislike him as a person. I dislike most of his personality traits.
So,
I
he thinks you're just shy and you don't like him.
yes,
But he's
I
also
believe
shy,
that is the
so-
case. No,
Sure, so
he's
shy.
pretty alright in terms of shy.
No, I'm saying you're
It's,
shy.
Oh yeah, I am shy.
That's okay.
So I think the primary and probably only one I'm going to use as an example of things that made me dislike him is that he came back from class one day and made comments about how in class that day they had to list out their median family income for their household, and how everyone else had numbers ranging from the 50 to 60,000, and he was up above 100,000 for his family. And so he's he started laughing for a bit. He's like, man, I can't believe that everyone else is so freaking poor. How crazy is that, right? I'm like, yeah, it's nuts.
It's crazy.
And I'm like, inside, it was awful. Is not a good personality trait.
Wait, you guys, your
Nah,
parents didn't make
think-
$1.2 million either?
Right.
Wait, he said how much did he say?
He's somewhere above 100,000, but he just made fun of people that were probably at the medium average American household income, which was
Yeah,
not. So I
100,000
thought it was very
isn't
funny.
that much.
60,000.
100,000 isn't that much more than 60,000.
I mean, it's above
It's
that.
not-
I'm
The
not sure what
average
specifically
household
it
income
was.
is
No.
over 100,000.
No, it's not.
Isn't it? It's not. Oh yeah, no, it's 60.
No,
My bad. Yeah. I was thinking.
No,
it's
what I'm
down
saying
there.
is 100,000 is not that much more than 60,000 though. That's because I would understand if he's 500,000 or something like that, but 100,000 really isn't that big of a difference.
It really isn't. Most what's it called? Most
Do we really
families
have a
in
good grasp
Forsyth,
on
most families in
average-
South Forsyth is over 100K easy.
Average in Forsyth County in general is 80,000, I think, which is the highest in Georgia.
Way more.
Yeah.
What? No, it's gotta be more
No, it's not, dude. 100,000 is a lot of money, dude.
for a household income.
It really.
Yeah,
I mean,
yes,
average
Michael.
is.
Have you seen some of the freaking kids that go to Lambert and South High?
Yeah, but you've never been to Central.
That's true.
And
Or west or north.
West
Shit,
is
it
up
likes to
there.
cut out.
Because
Alright, I'm back. That was weird.
Welcome back.
We have 238 minutes, so we can either go for almost 4 hours tonight, or just do 2 hours now and then 2 hours.
I don't
from
think
Almost
we're
4
4
hours. That sounds horrible.
Listen. I think for a final episode, we get everybody on the party. Not on the party, on Discord, because Discord would be easier, because it's Discord.
It would be easier.
A
What?
fucking piece of shit internet.
It would
likes
be
to cut
easier,
out
yeah.
at this
It
time
wouldn't
of
or would
night
be?
for some reason. Because it's autistic.
Would. Yeah, what else up with the
If you ever
internet
on
thing?
Discord, then we do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Everybody's on. It's
Bada
all
bing, bada
8 of
boom.
us for a 4
Decent
hour.
number of us, yeah.
That's what I fucking wanted tonight. Because that would be pretty awesome if everybody was here.
For a
So
4 hour
if you're listening, you
extravaganza
suck.
of entertainment. And
Of straight hilarity.
It would be something.
event of the year. How to Be a Human podcast final episode.
Yeah, this is a great. Well, we can't be perfect all the time, right? We can't deliver a fantastic podcast each time. And you know what? If this one isn't as good, go fuck yourself. I don't know. It's okay. We'll be alright. Guy from Guam, I know you're a trooper.
Stephen, you
Stick
expect
with
too
us
much out of
through
this.
our
That's the
high
problem.
times and our low times.
Steven's just referring to that the guy in Guam as Guam.
The Guam guy, yeah.
Mr. Guam.
Everyone from Guam is now called Guam.
I doubt that. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's what you're implying, you fuck nugget.
I'm sure there's guys named Guam there.
Stephen, shush.
Are you
There's
saying
a
there's
guy
not
at my work
anybody
who
named
was hired.
Guam in Guam?
I don't know.
There's a guy
people
at my work
American
that
in
got
America, I
hired called
guess.
Igor.
That's
That's an
pretty
actual
sweet.
name.
Yes, but it's a pretty funny name.
You're
Is he
you
Eastern
Americans, to me, it's just stupid
Yeah, I
fucking
think
names.
he's like Ukrainian or something.
There was a Mexican kid at my
Americans have
school
some of
named
the
Igor.
stupidest names.
Make fun
Igor
of
would
Chris
be a
over here.
badass name.
Like, and you spell Mark. I mean, Mark with the C is not that bad.
How else
That's
do
the
you
French
spell
way of
it?
spelling it, though. With a K.
Marquise.
Marquise. Mark with a Q.
Marquis.
Exactly.
Mark. Mark.
Marquette.
Don't you
No,
tell
Mark.
me French?
Marquette.
Mark is the French way of spelling it, though. M-A-R-C is the
Shut
French
up.
way of spelling it.
Do you know any French people?
I'm not French.
French people are funny. I like them.
French people are smelly.
That's a stereotype. Yeah, I've never
That's true,
actually
though.
smelled a French person, so I don't.
I've never had that issue in
Yeah.
my life. The only issue I've ever
Farm.
had with smelling people, people that smelled were Indians. This one redneck kid
Like,
and this
Indians
Spaniard.
are cool. But they do smell of curry, like all the time.
I was
Honestly,
a
I
smelly
was-
kid for most of like my life. Like it's been a constant issue up until like a few years ago.
What?
Let me
You
ask you
smelling
a
of
question.
curry?
No, it's just I don't know. I got a weird natural scent going on. It just
I think it was
doesn't
because you
work
didn't-
well.
you
To be
not
honest.
shower a lot. You s-
I don't like to shower. I mean, I do it like once a day. That's usually.
You don't like to
standard.
shower?
It's not like. I mean, I'll do it just because you know you shits you gotta do.
I know.
You like it.
I like showers. I like showers.
Yeah,
Showers
I
are
enjoy
good.
showers. You don't enjoy showers?
You know why? You know why I
Like
don't?
water
Because
syrup?
my fucking window's cracked. Like it doesn't.
You have a
It
window in your
doesn't
shower?
shut all the way, and then there's like tiles, so it gets really fucking cold at night, and then when I have to go in there at like 6:30 in the morning to get ready for school, it sucks.
What's your first class?
Well, that was actually in high school. In high school, I had to get up at like 5 every day. That sucked. But now it's at like 8:30. I have
I had
four
a bunch of my
classes.
classes today.
College is so fucking easy. Like, college is maybe
Steven.
it's community college,
Steven.
but it's literally easier than high school classes. It's like high
It's
school
I
classes
want you to take my
without
classes.
all the filler bullshit. Like in high
David.
school you have that like stupid worksheets that they do just to pass the
Yeah.
time.
Well, yeah,
and, like,
those are gone.
assignments.
Yeah.
There's none of those in college. In college you literally show up for lectures twice a week, and then you'd fucking take a quiz and maybe you'll get like a homework assignment like a week, and that's it. I mean the material is definitely harder, but I'm
Yeah, I
like,
was about to say, what are you talking
halfway
about? That shit's
like I have like a decent brain, so I can. That shit's not too difficult.
I want Steven to take a
Fucking
calculus
debatable.
class.
Well, then again, I'm taking fucking
David.
oceanography, English 2. The hardest class I'm taking would probably be humanities. And that's
Yeah,
not
next
difficult.
semester I'm taking Calc 2 and Introduction to Psychology.
Psych is not
Psychology
bad.
is
Psych is
super
not
easy.
really
Yeah, I know. Psychology, I need an easy general
Psychology
education
is
class.
super easy.
Yeah, that's why I took it.
Psychology, it's just like, yeah, that's all it is. It's just memorizing different things.
That
Yeah,
must be over
because
here
I'm
with
I'm
my
taking
different
English.
education system.
Although
I'm having
I
to
did
take
have-
one of the most difficult classes in college, which is Calc 2.
Which, nah, dude, I took biology and that was.
Yes, that's
fucking
like the
brutal.
second. It's like I think it goes. What's it called? Organic chem. To
Organic chemistry is.
yeah, that's
I
like
have
number one on the
thinking.
list. And
You know
then
why?
We are
I think you know
number
how
one.
fucking brutal that is.
it's very.
You could go on like geographical terms and tell the difference, like the type of crust that's beneath them, how they differ.
My quest log is full. I didn't even know that was possible.
I want to play something.
I'll play PUBG in a little bit. I'm playing the Skyrim game right now. If we all play
Okay,
PUBG,
the
we'll
Skyrim
wait
game.
for this shit to work.
The last time we played PUBG on podcast, we won.
Hey, what you doing today? Dun 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 dun.
Don't
What
know
was
I
this work
playing.
you talked about?
This what stuff?
We're not
Work stuff.
recording,
Mm.
Oh my god. What?
are we?
You mentioned something about work. Yeah.
Oh, work.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think you said
I
work.
didn't. I
Yeah,
was-
so
No, no,
at
work.
work today,
work.
we so someone did a voluntary like surrender, which is like when they just give us their car back and they can't pay off their loan or whatever. And so I get in the car.
Depressed.
Yeah. And so I get in the car and stuff, and the car is like shaking horrifically. The check engine light's flashing at me and stuff. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this
It's gonna
car?
explode. You put a
I'm
bomb
pretty
in it.
sure it could have. So
You put a bomb in it.
what
you
the
just
hell?
wanted to
Hold on,
fucking
hold on.
get payback.
Steven, hold on. You gotta listen to this shit. So I drive behind the gates and stuff to secure the vehicle, and my coworker he runs to me and says, "Mike, you need to turn that car off right now." I said, "Why?" He's like, "The fucking exhaust is smoking," and I'm like, "What do you mean it's smoking?" I get out and there's just like white smoke just pouring out of the exhaust, and
You could have died.
and so I turn off the car and it's like sending out like smoke signals out of the exhaust and everything. It's like sizzling and
Smoke
everything.
signals.
Yeah, it's smoke signals, sizzling, all that shit. I have one of our technicians
Smoking.
come and look at it really quick to make sure that I'm not gonna blow up standing next to it. Turns out one of the pistons is misfiring, and there's gas leaking out of the exhaust, and the exhaust is burning the gas. And I said, "So is it safe to drive?"
Ah.
He's like, "Oh, you probably have like a 50-50 chance it might blow up on you."
Jesus.
Yeah, 50-50 chance the fucking ignition would light the whole thing into like a fucking inferno. We almost lost Michael today. We were close, guys. The world almost took him out. It couldn't.
And
do
nothing
it.
of importance was lost.
Shit, me just saying that would have been the same thing.
If Michael died,
Well,
we
to be honest,
would've
if you
lost.
if you had
Piece of
died,
ourselves.
like from what you tell us about Carmax would have fucking collapsed to the ground.
Your family would have never had to work a day in their life after that. You'd be so rich, you'd fucking sue and make all the money.
I'm dead, Steven. You can't really sue off that.
Oh, no, your
Yeah, at least I
family
can't.
can.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
rich
you're
kid
dead,
south.
but like you'll.
There's a rich kid south.
If you. Okay, alright, sorry.
There's a rich kid at South named King Danny. He has like 20K followers on Instagram. He's just like a rich kid
Oh wow.
who posts shit all over the place about how rich he is and how he's cool with everybody. And he's rich
Douchebag.
because his dad died. His dad died, and they sued the hospital. It was the hospital's fault, and they sued the hospital and got like a shit ton of money.
Oh my god, what a piece of shit. Hope he dies
I
next.
know.
Not his dad is dead.
Quite often.
I know exactly.
That
Hope he
actually
dies
happens
next.
really often too because you can't.
Hope the guy dies in the same hospital.
America was a
And the
victim
and
of
the
a mistake.
hospital was like, "Oh, this guy sued us, so we're not gonna help him."
Exactly.
And then
Like,
everybody says
congratulations, you
like,
played
"Oh, that's
yourself."
fucking terrible," but then like if your mom was in the hospital and she fucking passed away because the hospital, you'd want to fucking get all their money too.
Yeah, but you don't
mean, maybe
like publicize
bragging
that kind
about
of
it.
shit. I feel like.
Yeah, the way he did it is.
Yeah, that's nah. Fuck him.
Quam guy, what do you think? Tell us in the comment description down below.
Little
Tell us
is
if
a comment section.
Does
That's
it-
an asshole.
There's a difference
There
between
is a comment
suing a
section. I just
hospital.
noticed
There's a difference between suing a hospital because they killed your loved one and it's like, oh my god, guys, my dad died and I'm rich.
Well, I don't
he,
think
didn't,
he,
say- he doesn't
like,
publicize it, but like it's how he got the money though.
But
Yeah,
people
so
people
this
know
is
that's how he got the
homeowners.
money though, so he must have publicized it somehow.
I mean, I'd have to like meet the kid. I don't know.
He's
You have to put him in the balls.
I don't know if he's
Are
really
we
an
all though?
asshole or not.
No, he really is an asshole. Like he makes fun of kids and shit. He got suspended at South because some girl threw a grape at him,
A grape.
um,
Okay.
and he threw like
pussy.
a shit ton of water, like his entire water bottle in one straight at him, at her.
There was a kid on
What cunt?
a kid on my baseball team who dumped like a smoothie on a girl's head junior year.
Why would you dump a perfectly good smoothie?
Well, I don't know. I forgot what the reason was, but I just remember him doing it. And then later, that's the same year, he threw a full piece of pizza, and it hit some girl like flat in the back and just completely like fucked her shirt. And we had
There's a
to
joke in
run
there
for
somewhere.
fucking years for that.
It's like his friend who fucked the mattress.
Yeah, that guy.
Your friend did one now?
Wait, Steve,
I'm
no,
just
David,
not
you don't know
gonna
the story.
comment. Just not gonna comment. Alright, so my friend was really drunk one night, and he
Let's start with that. It's a good way to start it.
That's always a good way to start
Sweet.
something.
he was trying to, make love to a lady friend, and he made a mistake, and he ended up sticking his dick between her butt cheeks and the mattress, and
Oh yeah.
it wasn't a
I
good
mean-
night for him. And
I mean,
you know,
if I was that drunk, like, I'm pretty fucking sure I'd notice.
it wasn't good for anybody. It was just a bad night.
So he lost his virginity to a mattress.
As you do.
Nice.
As one does.
Florida's like the weirdest
Same.
place on earth.
I mean,
Try to think about that one.
you're not wrong.
You should get the kill.
Please don't make fun of my weird burps. It's a condition.
It's a condition. What condition? What the fuck? Condition.
Conditioned
Sorry,
drinking.
yeah.
I don't drink as much as people think I do. As much as you think I do, I mean.
No, you drink like once a week, I think.
Yeah, if that.
But,
Well, I'm
but
drinking
it's a
tomorrow
lot.
because tomorrow. I'm drinking
It's a lot,
because Sunday's
once.
WrestleMania. Oh,
It's a lot
I'm
that once is the
Scottish.
thing. Like,
Yeah, because I
you
drink
don't
to
drink
get
in
drunk.
moderation.
Obviously
I know.
not. I drink to get drunk. That's kind of the fucking point. And also, well, I haven't drank this week, but I am drinking on Sunday because it's fucking WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Where is it gonna be this year?
Eh?
Where's it gonna be this year?
It's in New Orleans this year. It's in the Superdome.
Superdome.
My friend was gonna go to WrestleMania, I think like 2 years ago, but I forgot what happened. Something happened.
2 years ago
yeah.
was pretty bad, so. I mean, it wasn't
The one-
awful,
there
but
was,
it wasn't
there was
good.
one in Atlanta. Wasn't there one? There was one in Atlanta recently.
Ages
in
ago,
last-
that was like the worst one. That was like the worst WrestleMania of all time.
I just remember there was. I don't know if WrestleMania was something big.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, even if you don't know anything about wrestling, like, you'll know what WrestleMania is. It's pretty crazy.
No, I know
Like the
WrestleMania.
Super Bowl.
There's like WrestleMania and there's like
It's like the Super
other
Bowl.
things.
Fucking love it. Can't wait. Can't wait to just get drunk and just boo Brock Lesnar. I'm gonna tweet you abuse as well.
I mean, from like, do you view it as like sports or like
I view it as
entertainment?
entertainment. Entertainment, definitely entertainment with an athletic side. Because, like,
I mean, they're
if you take it
definitely
serious, like-
fucking crazy athletic.
Yeah,
That's
they're
no
crazy
doubt.
athletic, and that's part of the entertainment. Because, like, not anybody can do that type of shit.
No, they're-
But, like,
they're
it's just a good
pretty
laugh.
crazy, but- yeah, I mean, I guess if you get drunk, like just.
And if you're
about
very
anything.
drunk, yeah, and you're passionate about it, then it's a good fucking time. It's a
That's
really
what
good
I
time.
need to
It's a
do. I
really
need to
good.
go to a soccer match. What do you? What? I need a.
I
Soccer's
don't know about
the-
football
oh, sorry,
drunk,
football.
but watching wrestling drunk is a lot of fun. What? What?
Have you ever
Fucking
watched it?
echo.
Yeah.
What?
Whatever Jared would get on him. Jared when he's high is something else. Well, Jared would whatever he's smoking recently, because whatever he's smoking recently just absolutely fucking obliterates him, and it's amazing.
It's Austin
You've been
stuff,
doing it too
probably.
much.
It's probably Austin stuff.
I think something happened with him
Austin,
where did
Austin
he
is
kind of
gonna
washed
kill
away his pain.
himself. Austin, I told Austin that recipe, and he's gonna die. I guarantee you he's not gonna listen to me on like the
Wait, what happened
recommended
to Austin?
dosage.
Well, this is
So
coming
I
from
think
you,
Steve
and
gave
you're
us
like,
out of a
marijuana
recipe.
recipes.
yeah, you're just on edibles 24/7.
You know, he's gonna like you need to use a very sparing amount, or else
Oh shit.
you get put deep in a pretty murky hole, and I don't think he's gonna listen. I think he's gonna have to learn it the hard way. I don't know.
Steven,
Austin,
what
if
was
you
your
listen.
most intense experience under?
What was my? What did you say? I didn't hear it.
What was your most
Sorry.
intense experience under the influence?
Of what? Just mind
Anything.
altering stuff. I
Mhm.
took mushrooms. I took. Alright, so I took 12 grams of mushrooms, and that is.
How are you not
If
dead?
you don't know anything about mushrooms, that is like scary. Like, alright, so basically, I didn't know anything about mushrooms at all. This was the first trip I have ever had. This was the first psychedelic I've ever had, and I bought it from a kid for like $35, and I was just like this like big bag of just these white mushrooms, and he's like, yeah, eat that, and you'll see some shit, and then like he didn't tell me anything about how much to take or like anything about that, and I just ate them. I went on like a walk in the woods, and I just ate all of them, and I had like a full-on mind-blasting experience. It's pretty crazy. It's kind of hard to explain. It's not something I'm ever going to be able to put into words, because it's like a feeling. It's like an understanding that you get. I don't know exactly how to explain it. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like I didn't have any I didn't have crazy like visuals or anything. I mean, I ate 12 grams, which is alright. So let me start off. If you drink, you can make like tea with it. But if you eat about 2 grams, you're gonna like the walls are gonna move, colors are gonna change, you're gonna get some shit.
And you ate 12.
Like if you eat, basically more than I think 4 or 5, you're put in another place. You're not in this reality anymore. You're somewhere else.
And you ate 12.
I ate 12. But I didn't like blast off. That's kind of I guess the phrase. You kind of your
What are you,
mind
Jimmy Neutron?
disappears from your body, and you just kind of blast off to somewhere else. And that never happened to me, and I don't know why. Maybe it wasn't great mushrooms, but like I went up for like an 8-hour walk in the woods. It was crazy.
Will
Like it
did
was
that.
just like it's.
Will's done it a lot of times.
I was
bet.
alone. I didn't get paranoid at all. It was probably, I'd say, like probably top 3 best days of my life ever. Just because
We were there too.
when you're typically, especially with mushrooms, when you're in nature, you kind of, I don't know how to explain it.
Get the devil.
Will, you ever take mushrooms and go in the woods?
Wait, hold on. Why does it say I'm playing PUBG?
Why are you playing PUBG?
Who's signed in on my account? Well, that
You
doesn't
That's
make
Bill
much
Gates
sense at
was
all.
hacked up.
Latecomer, well,
That doesn't make
I
any
won't.
sense. Hello.
Actually, what's the
Yeah, I
damage?
just got
The,
off
obvi-
fucking work.
the only obvious conclusion is that Russia's hacking your account.
That's the only conclusion. I agree.
So, Will, have you ever taken mushrooms and ventured into the woods?
I have not. I've never taken shrooms before.
What, you done acid? We were just talking about the most profound drug experience I've had, and I said I took 12 grams of shrooms and went in the woods. And I
Oh,
was just
interesting.
explaining that to them how, like, suicidal that is, and somehow I, like, just no knowledge about it whatsoever beforehand came out the end of the tunnel okay. Like, people go fucking insane because of that, because they see everything in a different way, and then they think, like, the whole reality that we live in is fake, and they, like, can't function. And somehow
Well, I
that's
think you
what-
came out of that with some lingering damage, all things considered.
Yeah, you guys have brain cells missing, Steven.
Probably do, but then again, that's probably
Holy shit.
from marijuana. It's not from the mushrooms.
Fucking savage.
Mushrooms actually enhances your brain.
But
It what your your different parts of your brain. They did some scans, like it's legal now in parts of Canada for medical research testing. So they
It's gonna be
put a
legal, I
guy
think,
in, like,
this
an
July.
MRI.
For all
There,
of Canada
it's on the
recreational.
ballot in California for recreational in 2018, and
It already is recreational in California.
well, yeah, but whatever.
damn.
How is it like?
What
not
made you think
affect
that?
your fucking
Uh,
shit?
You know, I'm
You
not
would
really sure. I was like, yo, are we like we're dead, bro? Just, I was convinced. I was telling everyone I was with, I was like, dude, we're all dead.
We're dead, just accept it. Say
Yeah,
goodbye to your
just-
loved ones.
No, like, no, we're
Probably
not dead.
fucking
No, no, no. Like, right now, we're dead. Like, we're not living right now. We're already dead.
Exactly
dead
what I
inside.
said.
You ever tried DMT, Will? That's
I have
something-
not.
That's. You know what ayahuasca is? Ayahuasca.
I
whatever it's called.
think.
There's a church. It is a church, and it's legal in the U.S. for religious reasons. And there's like
Yeah.
a church of it, and it's like, yeah, you give us $500, and you're gonna, come out a different person. And it'd be interesting to try.
Interesting.
DMT, it's like a DMT trip, except DMT is like, I think if you smoke it, it's like 15 minutes, like 10 to 20 minutes.
That's not that long.
But it's, when you're in that frame of mind, you have absolutely no sense of time whatsoever. It just isn't, it's not existent.
I've
you could
only
be in
ever-
there for fucking days. What?
Yeah, go ahead. I've only ever
Um,
smoked weed and
I
drank.
can't prone.
But-
I can't prone.
My own,
Siege, man.
my most profound experience was me and about 6 or 7 other of my friends went through an ounce of weed, which is like a fucking lot.
That's,
And-
that's 28 grams, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking weed. And I think we done that 2 days, and I think I was drinking one of the. It was a weekend, so we done it. I know we done that like twice, and I was drinking one of the other days, and then just after that I woke up and I'm like, my entire memory of that weekend is gone. I do not remember a fucking thing about that weekend. Like I remember
Those
being in
are
my
like
room
the best
high
weekends
as
of your
fuck,
life.
and that's it.
You know what's really messed up though?
What?
Tell us.
They found the cops pulled over the Migos tour bus and found exactly 420 grams of weed.
Fucking.
Interesting.
Nicholas.
Exactly.
They totally
420
planned
grams.
that.
Did I really?
Where are the
already finish
Migos?
my fucking Gatorade?
No, they're a rap dude. Wait, you actually have never
Whoa,
heard
you
that.
look like a
Migos?
fucking fishbowl right now.
I've only
No, I'm
heard
not in a
of it.
fishbowl.
I think he's on his laptop.
Do I sound like I'm in a fishbowl?
Yeah.
No,
You
you
just sound
just sound like a cheap mic,
far away.
like a cheap pour.
Like a
Turn it to
Interesting,
audio
because
from,
I have Astros.
Well, they suck. I get Turtle Beaches.
Maybe it's 'cause-
30 pin Turtle Beaches. And these are crystal clear.
Maybe it's
just the party.
maybe it's because we're so used to like garbage mics that like when we hear an audio quality that's higher, we don't understand and we can't
It
comprehend
just doesn't
A
compute.
fucking dragon off.
audio. So like,
It's
to
like
us,
how
it
some
sounds
people
bad
claim
'cause-
that people claim that autism is like the next level of human intelligence going forward.
Really?
Who says that besides autists?
I don't know, some people.
Autistic scientists.
They're just like, we
Dude, if that's the case,
we are the next
Dude, I'm
level
moving
intelligence of the
forward.
human race.
if that's the case, I need to start vaccinating
Okay,
my
now
kids
Will
ASAP.
says like he's in the void. Why can we never go a podcast where someone's not in the void?
Who's in the void?
God damn
It's
it,
part of the
the
podcast
distance.
Well-
experience.
I think it's just the general quality of the Xbox app as a whole.
It's just
Probably
not the
is.
general quality of Xbox Live because Xbox Live's a piece of shit.
Xbox, if you're listening, sponsorship.
Xbox, if you're listening, I've been with you for 9 years, and PS4's kicking your ass.
Ouch.
Oh shit, dog rant.
I'm gonna sleep, but I'm not going to.
Well, we're doing a podcast, so you can't do that.
Dude, Carl is not meant for sleeping, man.
That's the 2nd
Especially
greatest game ever made.
Huh? What? It was. Well, I'm glad.
I wish
you're
I-
not black. I hope you're aware.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we have to
probably
stop
go
handing
Mies.
to the Guam guy. We have to
But I mean,
like
if
get a
you
new
are,
fan
that's
base.
alright. I'm just gonna be a little.
He's 100%. He's literally 100% of our fan base.
No, I am as well. I'm a biggest fan.
What? What are y'all talking
I
about?
don't get.
We're doing a podcast right now.
Nothing to worry about it.
Hi.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
wrong guy. Alright, so
Anyway.
Wilson, like, what the fuck are we talking about? Well, I have no
But yeah,
idea.
we have a listener from
World has
Guam
just been fucking
We
turned
have
upside
a
down.
listener from Guam.
Oh, interesting.
named Guam.
We have been referring to him as Guam guy for the past, like,
No, we're just referring to them as Guam.
Guam?
yeah,
Just
that's
Guam?
just his name.
Just Guam. Just Guam.
I dig it. I dig it. Just Wong.
Just Dong.
It's Wong. That's funny.
I recently got to event 35 on solo and Kino der Toten.
Kino Dirt.
Oh wow, you must be good at zombies.
No, just Kino der Toten's easy.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
very
actually playing
true.
And I know
zombies
that,
with
I know that
Marco.
was sarcasm.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say, the fucking zombie storyline. Like, remember when zombies was about the actual zombies? And then as longer as it went, like, the longer it went on, the more convoluted and fucking stupid, like, Easter eggs in the storyline got. Like, if you look it up now, there's like an entire novel's worth of just story, and it's just like, oh my god, what is this shit? It's fucking awful. It's retarded. It makes no, it
What,
doesn't. It makes
zombies?
no sense.
I
It's
stopped
just so
following
convoluted.
it after, like, Black Ops 2.
Yeah,
Black
no, I
Ops
saw
2
there in
was
Black
nice.
Ops. Black, like, like they literally just made it. There's only
I was a
one.
fan of Call of Duty until, I think I played Modern Warfare. Let me see. Let me list off all the games I played, because this was my number one.
I don't want to get into that conversation again because I'll be here all night.
COD 4.
I don't.
COD 4 was the first one. I played that on the Wii. I must have had like 3 days played on it. Then
On the
Fucking
fucking
Wii.
Wii.
Of
I
course it was
got-
I don't
Steven.
think. Marco, I don't think. I wouldn't. Maybe it's just me,
I think I also got World at War on the Wii.
but I wouldn't
But I
consider.
didn't play it as
I would
much.
not consider. What was I gonna say? I would not consider COD games to be fucking story masterpieces. Like I don't know anybody who plays COD with a story, or COD
No
zombies
one
with a
plays
story.
I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the zombie story and how convoluted it got.
Still,
Well, it was them. Like zombies now is like nothing about the zombies. It's all to do this fucking 9 million things for an Easter egg, and it's like, dude, no,
Dude, no, please.
just no.
Alright, as I was saying.
But I stopped giving a fuck about Call of Duty a long time ago.
World at War on the Wii. Then I got a PS4 and I played Modern Warfare 2. And then I got an Xbox. And I got, I think, Modern Warfare 3. Or what was the one after Modern Warfare 2? Is that Black Ops?
Black Ops. Yeah, Black Ops 1.
That- yeah, that was the first
So
one.
I played that a fuck ton on Xbox 360, and then Modern Warfare 3, and then what else? Black Ops 2. I think
my
was
God.
the last one I bought. Then Ghost came out, and Ghost was fucking dog shit. And then what came out after
Actual
that?
dog shit,
Advanced
because of that.
Warfare.
Take a shit.
Advanced Warfare
Black Ops 2 was our dog
kinda
shit, so that's when I
okay.
stopped caring about Call of Duty.
I don't know. I think Advanced Warfare is the worst one.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I never played it.
Infinite Warfare, actually.
Yeah. I
But
don't
Infinite
even
Warfare
know
has
what-
Jon Snow at least.
I mean, fucking Advanced Warfare had Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, and look at
He
that.
did his
number.
kids.
But never
He literally
mind, Marco.
says
You
in
would
the
just say
game,
he's a
there's a-
rapist.
There's a perfect junior high up the road or something. It's just foreshadowing.
Kevin Spacey had sex with like a 15-year-old in like 1989.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey, jerking off fucking little kids on set. What do you
He's
do?
gay.
Kevin Spacey loves children.
Heard it here.
Dude, I would hate to be freaking born a pedophile.
Born a pedophile.
Pedophiles should get.
Well, you don't know if it was
I-
born or if it was developed. But it's
Dude,
definitely.
I guess you're right.
Pedophile rights, man. You're being discriminated.
No, I'm not saying pedophile
against
rights. I'm just saying, like,
who-
I would assume
No,
that.
because some pedophiles
Wow,
know
yeah.
that how they feel is fucked up and they seek help
there
for
are
it,
people too.
and others are
It's
douchebags.
just the way they are. They can't help it. They were
No,
born
I know.
with it. Come on,
It's like gay people.
pedophile rights. What do you
Oh
do?
no.
Gay people, for the most part, were born with it.
I know,
Or
it's
we're born with it,
gender
rather.
dysphoria. That's what it is.
I'm sure there's some gays that aren't born gay.
It's like just
Yeah.
denouncing the biology of the human
Let's
body.
not go there again.
What? I'm not saying anything shitty about it. I'm just saying the fallacy of their logic. It doesn't. I mean, I guess if you're in love
There's-
with the
there's
girl,
gay
you're in love with
swans.
the guy. Okay, so that makes sense. But
There's gay frogs.
if you think you're like gender neutral or whatever, this is like hate speech. Like I can go to fucking jail in Canada for saying this shit. You realize that?
Dude,
I said
a
that.
guy here went to jail for a dog,
Well,
for
that's
joking
because
about his dog.
Yeah, a dog. But you know,
There is no such thing
at
as
least
free
it's
speech
not
in the UK
insulting
anymore.
gays.
I hate the UK. I hope the UK fucking burns to the ground. Fuck the UK.
Marco dies in the process. He's just suicide.
I don't care. If I die but I took the UK down with me, I'd consider that a success. I'd become a monarch.
That's like 70 million people, dude.
I don't give a fuck. Just no, because I want the UK to burn doesn't mean I want people to die, Omar, you cunt. Just want
There's still a lot of
kids
people
to
who
fall.
die if you burn down the
You
entire
do-
country. It's bound to be
And that's just the terrorist side of you
deaths.
coming out. You just want everybody in the UK to die. I'm not saying I want people in
No.
the UK to die. That's terrorist, Omar.
David,
Coming to
why?
play.
Terrorist Omar.
Omar Al
It's
Mujahideen.
primal instincts.
Mujahideen. Yeah.
David, you already put in Elder Scrolls.
No, I just didn't have anything else to do because we were in separate places.
I
It's
didn't.
cool.
I
You just have to figure out how the game works.
I didn't know if you were done with that quest or not yet, so I was just running around doing stuff.
I'm good shot.
No, I went to the. I got killed. I went to the dimension. Now I'm back out. And I left.
Stephen's problems in background. Stephen has Stephen-related problems. In distance.
I believe it.
Steven-related problems. What do those problems include?
It sounded like he was
Only
getting stung by a
Stephen could
bee.
let us know.
Like, it sounded like he was getting stung by a bee.
Dick gets stuck by a bee.
Your whole body tenses up. You're getting shot in your ass.
I've never,
Oh,
I've
so
never
what just
been stung by a
happened?
bee, so
Did
I
Steven
wouldn't
get
know.
actually get stung by a bee?
I have
No,
two
I
snipers,
got,
fuck me.
Killed in PUBG. And I was freaking
Yeah.
out,
Uh-huh.
man.
Rip.
because
I got S12K
I literally
time.
didn't see anybody
from
for
behind.
the entire match. Rank 23. First person I saw killed me.
Oh, the ray gun. Hello.
Oh my god.
Stupid you.
That fucking meme.
Alright, I think our
I have no
podcast
idea what that
is like
meme is.
Bye.
not been going on the past while. I'm gonna go get a snack.
Wait, what?
Uh,
Podcast is
I mean, it
still
has
going,
been.
you retard.
Like, go get a snack. We can have our conversation.
David,
I
wait,
have
David,
some-
you play?
Well, I'm
David,
good.
you play Wildlands?
I mean, it's
Like,
like,
I would-
we're not.
I am,
I
yeah.
would re-download Wildlands.
Frame of mind.
I would read. I wanted to re-download Wildlands and play it with whoever.
Fucking
Borderlands?
to get Elder Scrolls.
No,
No,
Wildlands.
Wildlands.
Oh,
Why
Wildlands.
can't
The ballistic knife.
Why
Fuck
can't-
me.
why can't I yodel?
Why can't I hold all these visuals? Because you're not white.
He's from like some redneck town in Illinois. Like 500 people live in town.
That's horrifying, Bill. Please stop. Crossbow.
Well, you don't like
good.
my yodeling?
No. No, I don't.
Fucking prick.
So maybe a prick, but at least I'm a truthful prick.
Fucking prick.
Good Mark. I'm not even kidding. Marco is like one of the
Study
whitest
finds
human
that
beings I've ever seen in my
16.4
life.
million Americans
Yeah,
think
what a
chocolate milk
surprise.
comes from brown cows.
That's not fucking true.
One, what a surprise. I'm from like one of the whitest countries on earth. I'm the whitest person, you know. Two, that is not a surprise. Americans are fucking stupid.
Study finds that 16.4 million Americans are dumb as fuck.
Yep.
Actually,
That's not
if you think
groundbreaking
about
at
it,
all.
That's a new study.
what's the percentage of Americans under the age of like
Exactly.
8?
Right, calm down, Kane.
I don't know. Look at a fucking. I don't. Oh, on a completely unrelated note, did y'all see that Swisher Sweets came out with dinner flavored Swishers?
No,
Wait, what?
that
There
sounds
are-
horrible. Actually,
Enchilada flavored Swishers, meatloaf flavored Swishers,
What's a
and
switcher?
lasagna.
why?
Yeah, I don't even know what
It's
those are.
how you.
What's a
It's how
switcher?
you. It's a blunt. It's a blunt paper. It's a blunt fucking wrap.
Why would you want that? That sounds
So
horrible.
meatloaf
that's a
flavored
bit
blunt,
disgusting.
enchilada flavored blunt, or lasagna flavored blunt?
That sounds disgusting. On so
There you go,
many
Omar. You
I
can
think-
weed you can finally smoke. Because Omar's never smoked weed before, obviously.
Mhm.
He's a good little Muslim boy.
Oh, max ammo. Good.
What are you trying to
This
say,
one,
Marco?
pick one.
I don't get what you're trying to say.
It's in your Moz benching roids.
Omar's gonna sit there and take it.
I didn't know what
I mean,
you
you can't deny it. I said your mother's benching roids.
I don't think that's true at all, actually. In no way, shape, or form.
And I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hello,
Alright.
everybody.
You all smoke
Now that
weed
Steven's
like,
back.
really fast.
What did you say?
You all smoke weed like insanely fast.
I said I
Is
was
that an
gonna
American
snack.
thing?
He's getting snacks.
Oh.
I need to see Steven as a child.
Steven has a snack.
I was a cute fucking kid, dude. I don't know what happened.
Steven was like the most like, hyperactive kid of all time, dude.
I was smart as shit, but I had like ADHD. And all teachers fucking hated me because I'd talk back to them and mouth off.
Well, that was easy.
I was right.
Fucking dog ground.
American
Alright,
teachers kind
now
of.
that
I don't know. I wish we had a
now that
black
everyone's
teacher.
here, they're overrated.
What,
Have you had
what's
one?
overrated?
Black teachers, honestly, I haven't really had one.
No comment.
Never mind then.
I went to an elementary school that had like half the teachers were black, but I got a Jewish teacher.
I went
instead,
to
so
an
got fucked over.
elementary school where like there's like 1 or 2 black people in each grade. That's how fucking rare it was. And like if you had them in your class, you were like the chosen class.
The chosen one.
I was a Jew, so I was like half as good.
Healthy Jews.
Gonna have to cut that.
You say that, but you don't cut half the things you say you're gonna cut.
No. I'm gonna cut all the silence. And all the breaks we had because Xbox.
Well, do you know
piece of
something?
shit.
The first episode,
Yeah.
the first episode has like a shitload
then
of
I
silence.
can
You know what I did to it?
No, that was just a raw upload. I couldn't because it was
Okay,
30
okay.
minutes long.
Wrong.
It's fucking raw. God, I can't wait for Brock Lesnar to fuck off after WrestleMania.
What do you
What's
have
all the
about
Brock Lesnar hate?
Lesnar? It's because he's a
I don't even
Viking,
know who Brock
and the
Lesnar
Vikings
is.
fucked up Scotland.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. What did you say, David?
No, I asked the same thing as Steven asked. What's with all the Brock Lesnar hate?
No, but Steven
'Cause
answered the question.
he's a
saying
cunt.
Viking, and Vikings read Scotland for many years.
This is coming from Steven, who lives in America's literal wang. So his fucking opinion means nothing.
No, but that was one of the funniest shit I've heard Steven say though. Like, he's
I watched the Vikings TV show.
Brock
I
Lesnar,
watched
he's a-
the Vikings.
The Scots
He's a piece of shit. He's a flabby, lazy, boring cunt, and he gets paid like the most out of anyone at $12 million, but he does like nothing for it, and he's just
He didn't do
fucking
good in the UFC at all.
fuck him. He's an absolute fucking waste of space.
Who, McGregor?
No.
Yeah, him too, but Brock Lesnar.
Is McGregor for the IRA or no?
McGregor got
The difference
released
between
on a
them is-
$50,000 bail.
The thing about that
Yeah,
is
that's all
Conor
that
McGregor
happened.
has not been relevant for years, so
He hasn't
He doesn't
fought
matter.
anybody in. He hasn't fought in the UFC.
he's
in
not
5
relevant
decades.
at all. Omar, are you kidding?
I think he's relevant in popular culture, at least. Maybe not in wrestling or
No,
fucking
not really.
UFC or anything. Yeah, he has. You know how much fucking
As
money
soon
he
as the
raised,
hype
like,
train
6
died
months
down
ago?
when he lost that fight, it was like, well, there goes his fan base.
There's no
Not
fucking
here.
crispy chicken Burger King commercial. How can you not say he's relevant?
He's still like if he fought, it'd still be the biggest. Like if he just decided, yep, I'm gonna do a fight in like a week.
Who cares?
That'd be the fucking fight.
He's on $50,000 worth of bail right now, if I remember correctly.
He threw a like a doll or something. I don't know what the fuck. He threw something.
Did you just say hey
and
yeah?
it hit. What? Who
Yeah,
would-
like you just said
I
hey
don't know
yeah.
what it is. No, he threw like A and then
Hey yeah.
I don't know what he threw, but he threw it and it bounced
Threw your
off
dignity.
the bus, and it shattered the window on the bus, and the glass hit like 3 other fighters.
Who cares? Who honestly cares?
Well, he got charged for assault, so
Yeah, that's hilarious, but still,
Yeah,
who cares?
that doesn't matter. He's like $500 million.
and he ruined, I think, 3 people's fights. There was 3
Again,
fights.
who
that
cares?
Well, that's a lot of money for the UFC and those people that are losing.
So them, those 3 people care.
I mean, it's just not cool. It's not a nice thing to do. Are you on the side of McGregor right here? What are you talking about?
I just said Conor McGregor has been irrelevant for years, of course not.
So you're
Well-
arguing that it shouldn't even be in the news.
I'm arguing that I don't give a fuck.
Ah, okay.
It took you that long to figure that out, well done.
Well, yeah.
It's Florida education. What do you expect?
Did you have
Even
Florida
Florida
education
had
in
a
first-
education system.
Easiest shit ever.
When I was in first grade, we were just learning how to add like 10 plus like 6 and stuff like that. And when I got to Georgia, we were adding like 45 plus like 36, and I was confused for like about 10 minutes, and then I got it.
I had a
There's some
phase in 2nd
necessary-
grade when I first moved here. Because in New Jersey, I think we were just a bit ahead. But all the tests that we took in 2nd grade were really easy for me. So at the end of the year, I got a reward for not missing a single question on any of the math tests. I'm like, yeah, I was a shit in 2nd grade, dude.
Dude, when I moved to Georgia, I was always a really good reader. So I moved to Georgia, you know how they had
It's one of us.
the AR reading stuff?
Yep.
Okay, so like I moved in like in January. I moved in January. I had like tripled the guy who was second place on his AR reading list by the time the school was over. In one semester. I dominated. I wiped off the fucking floor on the AR shit.
For those that don't know what AR is, I think namely Marco, we had these
Yeah.
tests based on books that we had to read. So you finish a book, you go online, and we take a test about the questions in the book. And different grade levels had a different amount of points for each book. And we got points they had to accumulate by the end of the year, get a grade for it.
I would fucking go to the library every day, and she'd always get pissed off at me because I'd be there fucking all the time. Remember one time I went to the library for like fucking 4 times in a row, and she was like, "You're not allowed to be in here more than once." And I'm like, I just finished my book. I want to get another question.
I just
Bad.
wanna do it. I'm sorry.
And
I just wanna fucking read, bro.
I was smart. I was the smartest kid in the class.
yeah,
And then,
Vapes in background.
let's see.
You already fucking know, boy. Guys, what game should I
Captain
play?
Little One.
What game do you
Here's
want
some
to
Far
play?
Cry 5.
The Sound of
Really good.
Silence.
I don't know. Fuck you, Marco.
I made dinner first.
Well, what's cross-platform?
What's cross-platform? Like games that we can all play? Fortnite,
Rocket League.
Rocket
Rocket
League,
League.
Sure, Rocket League is.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of no content.
Yeah, Sea of No
only have-
Content.
No
Yeah,
Man's
I only
Sky.
have this one. Yeah, it is no man's.
I wish PUBG was cross-platform. I would fucking
No.
play the shit out of
Are
that.
you serious?
No, I will get
Are
distracted.
you fucking
It would
serious?
fucking wipe the fucking floor.
That'd be a mess, yeah.
I mean, true. I shit on niggas that are on console on fucking.
Gonna have to edit
Fortnite.
that out.
Nah, it's fine. Using it.
Oh
we're
shit.
good.
If I yeah, oh okay, I won't say that again. Or I'll try. I'll attempt to.
Alright, that's an hour and 8 minutes in. Making a mental note.
Holy shit already!
Yeah,
Fucking teddy bear, god damn it.
time flies when you're having fun.
Who says I'm
When
having
you're
fun?
having fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna play PUBG.
When you're having fun.
Unless y'all want to play some Fortnite.
No, I'm
I
not
don't really like
12.
Fortnite that much.
I can't imagine that going
It's
well.
like,
Fortnite is fun.
uh,
I don't know what y'all are
I
talking
can't be
about.
like all my friends play it. I can't be arsed learning how to play it, so they play it enough for me.
No, I'm gonna play PUBG. I'm gonna play that new map.
Even the Mexico, like the sand one.
What about the sand one?
Are you talking about like just the desert one, or like a new map?
The new
I
map.
just crashed. To
Oh.
the desert.
The new map sucks.
Wasn't aware it was
Either
out.
die in the first 30
It's
seconds,
small.
or you live and then there's like 30 people
Become
left
the villain.
to play the first circle.
That's fine with me though. That's just a faster match.
I wish there was
Wait,
just
what
a
did-
game where like you,
What is it?
Jesus. It's
The
like
new
a,
PUBG map.
like a Vietnam like map or something. I don't know.
How big is it though? How many people are in it?
It's isn't it a 5x5?
Yeah, it's tiny. Did you hear that? That was a hot noise, right?
I'll tell you exactly when I get in.
That was me pulling my
But it's decently smaller than the other map.
Ziploc bag out of
Is it the
a
desert
water
map
bottle.
pretty small?
No, the desert map and the green and the other map are the same size.
Oh, okay.
Except it's much more spread out.
Yeah, it's just the desert map is way more like barren.
So, podcast, guys.
We're good.
Let's try not to
We're
stop
good, we're good.
talking for a while. Here we
True.
go.
Hi.
Um,
I have
Hold on.
3 questions.
I want
What are
to
these
hear your
questions?
three questions, David.
I wrote down the first one a while ago in the expectation of doing this again.
Talking?
No. Oh,
But
there
he
he
is in the
is.
background, I think.
Welcome back, Michael.
Wow. What
All
are you
right.
doing the last like hour, Michael? What the fuck?
So 3 questions, David.
Okay.
I can't hear
Question.
Michael. I can't hear Michael. What is going on?
Michael's not talking. He's good.
Michael's not
isn't
talking.
to begin with, I think.
Michael's not even here, is he?
Mike,
I
hear him
very
Michael's
softly.
actually just too quiet. Anyways, David, questions.
All right. I wrote this one in light of a popular culture event that occurred a few weeks ago. If you could play PUBG or Fortnite with any celebrity, who would you pick and why? Starting with Steven.
Oh, you gotta start with me. I didn't get
Why-
any
why
fucking
start
time to
with
think
Steven?
about my answer. Well, I'd have to think about my favorite
I'll go here.
celebrities. I'm not
Here,
a big
here, I'll go.
celebrity person. No,
Here,
no, no, no,
here,
stop.
okay.
Shut up. I was chosen by David, okay?
Okay, but it seems you don't have it yet.
David chose me.
He's right, you know.
I don't know. My favorite celebrity.
I can see a Kevin Hart right there.
No, I
Oh,
wouldn't
God,
want to
kill
do
me.
it with Kevin Hart. What was the original question? Fortnite or PUBG?
Yeah,
Could I
because those
just
are
choose
the
like
two.
any activity? Cause I don't really want to fucking play video games with a guy. That's kind of awkward.
Fair enough.
Have you met you?
What activity would you do?
All right, I'm gonna change the activity to doing drugs.
Seth Rogen probably, I'm guessing.
I think he would be cool. I don't think I could do it with a black guy. I think like some guys would be cool to smoke with, but I'd just feel intimidated and be awkward the
Oh
whole
my
time
God.
just because.
I'm scared.
Anyways, so who would it be?
I don't know. All right. I popcorn. Michael, I'm gonna think about my answer.
Oh my god.
So I guess we're going with the original
for
thing.
that
That's
fucking
stupid. Are we still doing the original question, or are we going to Steve's
Yeah, you
question?
could just do
Original.
what
Original
activity would you
question.
do?
Original question.
All right,
Sorry, I ruined
I'd pick Chris Pratt then,
What?
because the
Are you gay, Michael?
probably Chris Pratt.
Are you gay?
That's a good one.
I mean, he's a cute guy, but you know, I don't think Michael's.
I'd fuck him.
Jesus. Anyways,
I mean,
Alright,
alright,
we'll
we'll
go
go to
ahead.
Chris Pratt.
Interesting. Who's next?
Okay. Who's next, David?
Will.
Oh, okay. I'd definitely pick fucking. Oh, I just had him in my head.
Gay.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up, prick.
I just remembered a good one. Damn it.
Donald Trump.
I just
Mila Kunis.
God, no.
Mila
Oh, Mila
Kunis.
Kunis would be good.
I would
Dude, she plays
definitely
freaking
play.
WoW.
I would play Fortnite with fucking
Of course. If you say Drake, I'm
naturally.
gonna slit my throat.
No, I'm not gonna say fucking Drake. I don't even listen to Drake.
Okay, good boy.
I'd probably choose. Definitely. I would run squads with all 3 of the Migos.
Oh god.
That would be lit. That would be
Take
lit
off
as fuck.
Offset.
You got Marcos
No
hopes
Cardi
up
B?
without saying Drake, and then he said fucking Migos.
No
Do
Cardi
you
B.
not like the Migos
I mean,
either?
No,
I
I don't
don't
listen
know.
to rap at all. I have
I
no
don't know
opinion on
anything
that.
about Beagles.
Take off Offset. They're from
They go,
around here.
David is next. David is
How
next.
about you, Marco?
With my Uzi.
I mean, easily Benjamin Burnley from Breaking Benjamin, because he's my idol and he's a gamer, and that would be fun.
What
Everybody
game?
has just
PUBG?
Easy fucking answers.
Probably PUBG, yeah. At least I had an answer, Steven. I'm like fucking some cunts.
Yeah, you changed the question and you still didn't even have an
Exactly,
answer.
you fucked nugget.
Because I don't want to. It's not. I want to make it a good one, you know, if it actually happened.
Okay, well, who's next then, other than Steven? Omar?
David hasn't gone.
I'll save it. Oh my god.
Hey, Omar.
I don't know. What do y'all think?
I don't fucking know.
What
It's your
celebrities do you
answer.
I don't know, Osama bin Laden?
Oh there. Hey. Hey.
I knew I would
There's
get a
a
laugh.
Michael Osama bin Laden.
No, I think
I knew I would
think
get a
with,
laugh from Marco. I knew I would get a
Play
laugh from
Fortnite
Marco.
and go to Tilted Towers.
If I could play, I would play PUBG. If I could play
A
PUBG
weapon
with,
skin. What?
Maybe,
Weapon skins.
Omar,
Monica
I mean,
Lewinsky.
Michael, I mean, well,
Be
oh my
really
god.
interesting.
Monica Lewinsky.
Let's just go through the rap.
Just go to the rest of fucking Monica Lewinsky. Fucking Bill Clinton turned the Oval Office into the Oral Office.
Ah.
It's not funny, he's a racist.
What
Anyway,
the fuck?
Omar,
That's
I know who
funny.
you'd be. It'd be Abu
Hey
Hamza.
Guam guy, if you have an Xbox, just like email us or something, and we'll play. Like,
It'd be,
video
it'd be
games
Abu Hamza. Wouldn't it, Omar?
Stuff.
oh. All right, yeah, I don't have an
You get to
answer.
answer.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna change the question again to what celebrity would I
God damn it.
fuck up the ass, and
God damn.
Natalie Dormer.
probably be Hillary Clinton, to be honest with you, just for the experience.
She's not a celebrity, she's a politician.
Politicians are celebrities.
That's not even a celebrity.
No, they're
yeah.
not.
Yeah, they are.
Donald Trump's a celebrity.
Donald Trump's a celebrity.
Donald Trump is an
Right.
exception.
Ronald Reagan was a celebrity.
That's true.
Shut the fuck up.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear
Arnold
down
Schwarzenegger's
this wall.
I hate
Gorbachev
you.
is still alive.
Down.
It's amazing.
Really? Doesn't he have like a shit stain on his head or something? Is that anything of-
Trump, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I
Nah,
think
it's,
I'm right.
It's
Yeah, it's like a birthmark, and it looks like a bird took a shit on his forehead. I'm serious.
He's not wrong.
Gorbachev.
Yeah,
You're
it's
really not
like-
wrong. Yeah, it's there.
They call it the red wine stain.
Gorbachev.
Mr.
Let's go to Google
Gorbachev, tear
Images.
down this wall.
Yeah, he's got
Tear
like a
it down.
like a
It's like the red wine color, and it's like a bird. Yeah, it looks like a bird type of shit type of thing.
Burp.
Poor guy. I guess my
I
answer.
mean, not really. He was like leader of Soviet
wasn't
Yeah,
he
yeah.
the guy who tore down the Berlin Wall? That's my history.
Wait, are you allowed to have an answer to your own question?
Oh,
I guess
don't
not. Alright, next
fucking know.
question.
Okay, no.
Alright.
Yes, you are.
Michael, Adam Sandler movie, Chuck and Larry. Somebody help me out. Adam Sandler movie, Chuck and Larry, the girl.
Click.
Oh,
What?
that's Jessica Biel.
Yep,
Is it Bill? Not a bad answer.
I'd fuck her up the ass. That's my
Natalie
answer.
Dormer
I hate
every
walls.
time. Right, okay. Omar, you've given an answer to celebrity you play game with.
I'm banging or I'm playing or I'm gaming.
No, playing game with.
PUBG.
Like Door Steven.
Realistically speaking, I'd play with this two basketball players, Karl Anthony Towns and Ben Simmons, because they've been playing a lot of PUBG on Twitch.
They have been.
They play a lot of Twitch. They play a lot of PUBG before games, and they like roast other players in the NBA and shit.
They roasted the fuck out of the Hawks.
They did. I mean, the Hawks are actual ass.
That's very true.
David. Good answer.
I would play PUBG with Keanu Reeves because The Matrix is my
Oh,
favorite movie of all
Keanu
time.
Reeves. Fucking.
Hey, you're not gonna play
And
with
John
you're not
Wick
gonna
is
play
pretty
Fortnite with him.
Nah, I'm
Keanu
not
Reeves
very
is
good
also
at
like the
Fortnite.
coolest person alive.
Yeah, but he actually
He's pretty
like,
fantastic.
He's like has an
But yeah,
actual
he's skin in
Fortnite
Fortnite. Yeah.
skill. Yeah.
John Wick is, yeah.
Damn, that would have made sense. I guess you can just like get a trench coat and pretend to be him or Neo and do that in PUBG.
They also changed the desert map.
Did they?
We don't
Yeah.
have a desert map, so that's kind of relevant to us.
They added
Who has a
like
PC? Who has
cut
my
off water
PC
to it.
Master Race?
You
Nice.
already fucking
7
know,
out of
boys.
10. Too much water.
If I wasn't broke, I'd have a PC.
I have a laptop.
And it
I
looks
played
better.
Star
It
Wars
looks,
The Old Republic
it looks
on
more optimized.
I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, PUBG isn't even that hard of a game to run, so I could probably run it on my laptop. It's like not much trouble.
No.
God
I
damn it.
guarantee you couldn't.
Dude,
It's hard as fuck to run.
I have an i7 laptop.
Okay,
It doesn't have a
David,
graphics card, I
question
think. But
Think
like,
about it this way, you
yeah,
can barely
exactly.
run on your
What
Yeah,
Xbox.
graphics
David,
does it
next
have?
question. You said 3
it's probably
questions.
just one of those
What's the second
fucking
one?
automatic CPU cards shit.
David, the question
Not
I
an
David,
actual
right
fucking graphics card. It's just integrated graphics.
I
I'd
don't know.
assume, but
I'm gonna say it wouldn't run because I have a 1050 and it still drops frames a lot.
I feel like that's with like any. I think it drops frames with anything though. Like no matter what you have.
You'd be surprised. I'm gonna
I will
upgrade
say
to a
though-
1070 soon, and
I don't know what
we'll
this
see
one
how
is.
much of an improvement.
Mason,
Ooh, level
the
3
numbers.
helmet.
Oh, let's see helmet.
Oh,
Alright.
suck my
Alright,
dick.
David,
Question
next
number
question,
2.
go.
Let me pull my notepad again. What video game character would you want to be roommates with? Starting with Omar.
Shit, that's a good
Nope.
one.
Fuck.
Oh, I
Realistically
know.
speaking,
Did you say relatively or realistically? Because it's a video game.
realistically speaking, probably like Cristiano Ronaldo on FIFA.
There's a
No.
level. There's a.
Does that count?
Pick another one.
There's
I'm not
a-
accepting that.
Okay, okay.
I'll let it count
Okay.
if it's the like low poly version of this guy.
Hey, there's
No,
a level
it's
3
not
helmet over here.
FIFA is pretty high graphics at this point. And, no, but honestly, probably like someone like Franklin in GTA because he got a big ass house. He's pretty
Yeah,
chill.
no, yeah,
Yes,
nice.
sir.
Or in his yes, that'd be awful.
Denise is thick though.
Alright.
Damn, she's ugly. Calm down, Lamar.
It's
all that
over here.
ass.
Look at all that
It's on
ass.
the top level.
She got ass. Come over.
Alright,
Anyway,
next
uh,
up
I
is
wish
Marco.
GTA. I wish they had GTA DLC with just fucking.
Me, it's a very good question, but it's actually an excellent question. But I'd have to go with the Arbiter, because he's my favorite character from my favorite Halo, like favorite game series, and like that'd be sick as fuck. Be remiss with the fucking Arbiter.
I'm just imagining you sending the Arbiter out to go get milk from the store.
It's like we trade one dairy product for another. I love the Arbiter.
God.
He's
Pretty
my
cool.
boy.
Alright, Steven, you got one?
No, not yet. I'm looking through all my games that I have. It's not a good one.
At least he's,
Oh my
at least
god,
he's
I need a
passionate with this one.
fucking AR.
Alright, how about you, Michael?
Voss from Far Cry 3.
No, that's
Yeah, I
terrible.
was-
Mate, he would kill you.
No, but like you guys were friends.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
friends
let's
that-
assume
yeah.
friendship.
Yeah,
coming
if
back
we-
up.
if
You
friends
just
for
kill
whatever
one of us.
reason.
That means you're a fucking psycho.
What'd you say?
That means Michael's a psycho.
Yeah.
If he's friends with Vaz.
Dude, I'm friends with Steven. What do you think?
True.
Boss. Boss is a psychopath. I can like don't kill anybody. Alright.
Well,
Far
you have
Cry is
one?
such a great game.
I thought I saw one. I swear to God, I saw one. That's weird.
Who are you playing with, Will?
I'm
If
playing.
not, that'd
I'm
be
playing
Gunzerker and
this
Borderlands.
event thing, and I don't. It's very strange.
Wait, whose turn is the question?
It
Steven.
was supposed to be Will, I think. Alright,
Oh,
Steven.
Borderlands.
He's still going through his.
I think I'd pick somebody from the Assassin's Creed series. I think that's my favorite video game series.
Dude,
that
Assassin's
I've
Creed
ever
Origins
played.
is a good game.
Yeah. I don't know though, because that's kind of weird. Because you're like one is 800 years ago, so
Why don't? What about a girl?
I don't know. I
Girl
thought
would be
about
really
Lara
good.
Croft would be cool.
Yeah,
Oh
pretty
yeah, that would
cool.
be nice.
That'd be pretty fucking sweet. Be like roommate slash like. No, you can't.
Could
Yeah,
you
that's
be?
a Sony.
Is that in the question?
It's roommate.
Yeah, she
I
could be a
don't-
girl.
I know, remain that.
She can be a girl, I
Thank you,
guess.
yeah.
So.
It's the 21st century. Guys and girls
Watch
can be
this.
friends.
Watch that be David's. Watch that be David's question.
Thinking
No
about
idea.
the what's the face guy from Witcher, the
Geralt.
Gerald.
Yeah.
Fucking
No.
Gerald.
Gerald. It's
Yeah,
not
he's never
Gerald
been there,
It's
so I
not.
wouldn't-
It's not.
Fucking Gerald Butler.
Dude, what's her name?
It's
What's the
not
ginger from?
Gerald.
What's the redhead from?
Tris.
What's yours? Tris. Tris, hell
That's the
yeah, or
best.
Yennefer. I feel like Tris would be better because I feel like Yennefer's too moody.
I think Handsome Jack from
They're both
Borderlands
moody.
would
What are you
be
talking
pretty
about?
Nah, but
Handsome
Yennefer's
Jack
Tris
would
like
be
is a
fun to
redhead.
run with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jack would be
Yes.
very interesting.
Yennefer seems to have more attitude than Tris. Tris seems like
Yeah.
happy to
Well,
like.
I'm
The
coming.
redheads are the best.
If you go on how the game is, Triss is like a teenager and Yennefer is
Yeah.
like a middle-aged
That's what I'm
woman.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
So
Like, I don't want Yennefer's menopause problems, and shit like that. I don't know. She's just, I don't think she'd be.
even though that doesn't happen since they're all sterile, but yes, that could.
I don't know. I don't think that'd be the best idea. That's all I'm
Now
saying.
you know. Some people are on
Oh,
Instead, it
shit.
won't be lit until you want kids.
I know what this event is. The circle is small as fuck.
I think my answer would probably be Cade 6 from Destiny.
That's a good one.
Kids,
That's a really good one.
Claptrap. Claptrap.
Cade would be
Do you
Or
want to
fucking
play
Claptrap.
Roblox? That's worse than Frost.
No, it's not.
Imagine if you
He
said
just like
I
followed me
caught her.
around everywhere I went.
If you'd said I caught her,
Go on.
both of you would be dead from like double suicide within a week.
Oh,
on,
Marco, you
Ikora.
missed Eris Morn. If you hate Ikora being
I've
a
heard
moody
of it.
bitch, Eris Morn
I've
would just
heard.
make you.
I've been told about Eris, yeah. Apparently
She has
she's
I think I'm
fingertips
not
on the
as
surface of her
innocent.
mind. Pretty hot though for a chick with 3 eyes.
Yeah, I think Claptrap is my final answer.
yeah, pretty good.
Do you lock it in?
I locked
Michael,
it in.
did you choose?
Yes.
I chose Voss if he's not gonna kill me, but
Oh, yeah.
if he
Oh,
is
yeah.
gonna kill
You
me,
could be like
then
friends with him.
I guess Salvador from Borderlands would be a pretty cool guy.
Alright,
I can
is
see
that
that
all our
working out,
answers?
yeah. I think so.
What was
Right.
yours, David?
Cade 6 from Destiny.
Oh, yeah. What
That's a good one.
about Will's?
Yeah, what is Will's?
Will's.
Yeah.
Give us an answer.
I have
Bitch,
not-
come on. Cough
I
up.
haven't figured out one yet. I don't really know.
What's your favorite
Off the
game?
top of your head.
My favorite game.
Favorite character?
I feel like I'm not in my prime video game years. Like I feel if you asked me that like
You're younger than
3
me,
years
I
ago.
really don't know.
Gary.
Dude, I've yet to
What's
find
his
an
name?
AR.
Like Gary
Busey.
Fucking Pokemon.
I
Professor
did not
Oak.
know that.
Ash Ketchum's
I didn't know what
mom.
the event was.
Ash
Thank you
Ketchum's
for informing me.
mom. Ash Ketchum's mom is the only correct answer.
has got going on.
Oh man, Professor Oak is baiting the hell out of every kid he sent, like every kid's mom he sends off.
Alright,
How come it's
question
so
number
small
3.
though in the freaking. It's just Gary Oak's sister and then Ash Ketchum.
So the event is shotguns only.
Oh god, that sounds awful.
Yeah, that doesn't.
But
Playing
I have,
PUBG.
I have a stacked ass S12, so think I'm good.
Only one way to find out.
For some reason, like
If
I
I
think I'm
get-
good at first-person shooters, but I'm fucking terrible at Fortnite and PUBG for whatever reason. I don't know.
Question
Think
number 3.
survivalist.
Situation's killing me.
Alright, question number 3.
Alright.
The podcast crew is being sent to Mars to start a space station. What is your job at the outpost?
Alcohol distribution. I can't even fucking speak.
Building a damn outpost.
But yeah, I guess Michael's the engineering major here. It makes no sense.
Do we answer that ourselves or do you answer for us?
No, everyone answers for themselves. Or you can answer for other people if you want.
Shit, I don't know.
That's just making the question suck.
I think I
So,
would.
someone answer for me.
Steven's the weed
I
farm.
think I would abandon the whole thing, just like live on my own in like some outpost, like miles and miles off, and like go crazy and commit suicide. And I'm like, yeah.
I would be the sub make. I would be
I'm not
definitely
gonna be
just
able
make
to
a bunch of
listen to this.
subs.
I think I'm too high right now.
we'll
I'm
make-
so
we'll make
like
an
12
agreement.
hours from now, I'm just not gonna be able to listen.
Philly cheesesteak.
Elon
Dude,
Musk's
I
servant.
definitely out of everyone there, I make the most gas Phillies.
I'd be
Without a doubt.
I'd run the only bar on Mars. Yeah.
Yeah, but who's gonna be
Right.
It's
Bar.
gonna be me and- It's just gonna be me and David.
It's a titty bar.
And occasionally Jared.
See
Yeah,
would find the
actually,
aliens that made humans and made made Adam and
Yeah.
Eve to have a dick.
I'd take
But,
some, like,
did I ever tell you guys my
Mars
theory with Adam and
mushrooms
Eve?
and then, like, huh?
What is your Adam and Eve theory?
Let's hear it.
The forbidden fruit is Adam's
It's a peanut.
dick.
Uh,
Hear me out,
it's possible.
because think about it. Okay. So
Don't put that in your mouth.
you know how
What?
Adam had to take out a rib. Make Eve,
Sure.
correct?
Sure. If you guys
So
know, not familiar with the
I mean I'm not really familiar with it
Right,
either.
go
That's
on.
just what I've been told.
Sure. Okay.
All
Michael,
Christian
you're
shit.
the real
Anyways,
religious
so
person.
Adam
Yes,
took
it
out a
does.
rib
It
to
does
make
go that
Eve.
way. Yes.
Adam took out a rib to make Eve. Marilyn Manson took out a rib to suck his own dick.
No, he didn't. That was a rumor. He made up himself.
Well,
That's fucking very.
we
Theory
can't
is false
disprove
apart.
that. We can't approve it.
Yes, I can.
We can't prove it. We can't disprove that
He
removing
said
the
it.
rib.
He
is
said it
not-
himself.
Let's say someone else did it at one point or another, and they can suck their own dick by removing a rib.
Okay. Sure.
Adam
Possible.
removed his rib and sucked his own dick, and then Eve sucked his dick.
Okay.
And God was like, "You can't be doing
Yeah,
that.
there's
I left
people-
you guys
there's
on
people
Earth
at
for like 20
105
minutes, and you're already sucking each other's dicks."
On the hill
So-
running.
It's
So
already
he's
traps.
And I guess
What?
it's not like
Fucking
sucking each other's
say it.
dicks. It's just Adam sucking his own.
I thought you
And then
had
God
like
was
a
like-
legitimate theory. No, you're just talking about sucking
How
dick.
can I have a theory if I'm like some like weird shit that happened?
What are
like-
we fucking talking about? You just. I
Yeah,
have a
that's
theory
true.
about
Yeah.
Adam and Eve sucking
quit-
each
the
other's
quit-
dicks. And you just
No, it was
fucking
some
rambled
quit-
on about that.
The fucking question
Sure.
was, what would be your job on Mars? How did we end up talking about this?
How did we end up
Listen,
taking
listen.
off bones and to suck our dicks?
Adam
No,
and
it was
Eve
because we were
fucking
talking about.
sucking
Let me
each other
finish.
off.
We were talking about alien. Remember that?
Alien
that?
dicks.
penises.
I don't remember that.
And then I remember like Adam and Eve, dick. So I was like,
Okay.
I've got a question for you. Got a question for you all. If name one alien species from like any medium, any media you'd fuck.
I'd fuck.
To fuck?
sorries.
Sorry, obviously. Maybe a Turian as well.
The thing is I don't feel like a dick would work too well on a lot of aliens.
Just don't think about that too much. Just imagine it does.
I mean, you're
Don't-
thinking
don't
like
knock it till you
video
try,
games.
Steve.
You're gonna say fucking the Mass Effect thing. No, I'm thinking
I just
of the
said
last good
Assadis.
alien movie I saw was
Same. I'm
What
trying
were
to
the Star Wars
um,
people?
The last good alien movie was like in the 90s.
Oh,
the
definitely.
Arrival. Arrival was a good
The
movie.
Sovereign.
Those
The
aliens.
Sovereign. I would give a shit if they're gold. I'd be fucking gold. The Sovereign from Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Right.
You know, I know what you're talking
I can see that
about.
working.
What
bad.
about
Not
what
bad
about
question,
what about
that's
like all the Star Wars characters?
Not bad answer. I feel like from
Technically
Star Wars,
aliens.
definitely. Cause
I couldn't think of
was-
any Star
ever
Wars
s-
characters.
Twi'lek,
Oh, Wookie.
like the blue.
No, I'm
Dude,
saying like
Yoda.
any female Star
Like a
Wars
Yoda,
like
like a Yoda
like
female.
Leia or Daisy.
Michael,
Or
there's no
Daisy.
Leia
Leia
isn't an alien.
Have a fucking clue.
Rey's an alien because it's in a galaxy far, far away, so technically it's an alien.
She's like of human variety, so doesn't count.
I know, but still, technically.
Twi'leks from Star Wars, because Mass Effect. Ever since Mass Effect, I've had a thing for blue-skinned alien women.
We noticed.
It's Marcus
Good.
Fetch.
That is my fetish. You're right. Can't even deny
He
it.
shows up to like prostitutes and be like, "I'm gonna paint you blue and fuck you and give you $10,000." They're like, "Alright, whatever, weirdo."
Y'all ever seen Star
That's
like
what happens.
people dressing up as Star Wars characters and doing porn?
Nope, never. Is that a thing?
It's definitely a thing. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Alright.
It's pretty good.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Okay, I don't think I
Distracted.
like the event.
Shotgun
Well,
only
the
event.
shotguns in PUBG are kind of ass. So I'm not surprised.
Classic solo first person start. Do y'all play
person's
first
much more
person or third
skillful.
person?
Third.
Play first. Play third.
Wait, there's an event and on Xbox?
No, it's on PC. PC's a full release.
Oh. So who's all playing?
I'm playing.
Hello.
Just, I'm getting out soon probably.
Oh, what?
You gotta finish
gonna
the
play PUBG
fucking
with you?
podcast.
I've been awake all night, or I've been awake since like fucking yesterday.
You gotta finish the podcast.
Congratulations.
You gotta finish it. It's up to David.
Podcast is life.
I'm trying to think about what
Okay, when
alien
I'm done.
species, but I'm not that familiar.
Just say the
I'd fuck
Sangheili.
whatever. Would we consider
Female
like
Sangheili.
the humans in Star Wars to be humans?
No, those
or
are
would that
humans.
No,
be
That's what I
Those
said.
are
Walmart
humans.
literally just asked that. No, they're humans. An actual alien species.
Wait, did we have the Mass Effect like cut
Alright,
off?
alright. I got my answer. Are you ready?
Dude, I said Assadis and Turians from Mass Effect. And Twi'leks from Star Wars.
Episode 2 Star Wars, okay? Follow me?
Episode 2 Star Wars.
Okay.
Oh,
Second worst Star
Padme
Wars
was
movie.
hot.
Camino. Camino. Do you know what Camino is? It's the rainy planet that Obi-Wan went to.
The
find all
comedians? The comedians?
clones. Yeah.
That's
Fucking
rude.
long
Yeah.
neck things? You fuck one of them? Why? Because
Yeah.
they have pretty good heads.
That's the
I
only
guess he's
thing I
right.
can think of.
Dude, they changed
Padme
the
was-
fuck out of the maps.
I was freaking out.
Alright, Will, what is your answer?
2? Wait, what's the question?
Any alien
what
species
alien?
from any like show
Would you
or
fuck?
game, whatever, you'd fuck.
Oh.
But it can't
I
be.
already
It can't
said
be like
that.
an alien human. What did you say?
The Sovereign from Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Oh, yeah.
You said that
Oh,
right.
the green woman.
No, the gold,
Gold one.
ones. The gold ones.
Oh, I'm not. I don't know.
The
who that
Sovereign. Did you not
Does everybody
see Guardians of the
get an
Galaxy?
answer?
is. I'm not really. I don't really care for superhero movies.
Not
There's too many.
see.
Oh, dude, you cuck.
I mean,
Marvel
I'm sure
movies.
they're probably good, but I just can't be arsed.
I hate bears.
Bears?
Bears take so much.
That means
so
you hate
much
Jared.
heroes to kill.
I mean, the new map is lit. I like it.
Holy shit! Screw that! Holy crap!
I sliced the shit out of a bear, dude. Holy shit. Bears are huge.
Yeah, they're pretty
Yeah, but
fucking big. They'll,
You got
they would
cheeseburger yet?
fucking throw you. Bear would fuck you up.
Look at
Fucking
You
giant
got it.
brown bear.
No, this is a black bear. It's
Well
not that
done.
big compared to brown bears.
Black bear? Black bears
yeah,
aren't
but-
that big. Black bears will still
one's
fuck
huge
you
enough.
up if you piss them off, but they're not that humongous.
Yeah, I know.
Oh fuck,
Brown
nuggets.
bears are humongous. Grizzly bears are humongous. Polar bears are
Or
humongous.
humongous.
Polar bears are the biggest ones.
Humongous. Polar bears are fucking grizzly
Polar bears are
bears
cute.
up in Alaska right now.
No, polar bears, not
It's
grizzly
real
bears.
shit.
Different things.
There's gonna be like a giant. They're
Actually, hold
fucking
up.
puzzly bears.
No, there actually are.
Grizzly
bears,
There's-
what are
there's
they?
the thing with polar bears are
Another
It's a
there's,
real
level 3
thing.
fucking helmet,
the
bro.
ice is
Right off
melting
the
so
bat.
hardcore that like polar bears are starting to mate with like grizzly bears, and it's like fucking
What
up
the
the-
fuck?
what I'm
Well, I haven't
saying.
seen a level 3 helmet in years.
I don't know what they're called. Would you
Dude,
say? What are they
that's
called?
3 in a row that
It's
I've
like-
seen.
Puzzlies
I
or
haven't seen one in ages.
grizzlies or
I know.
they,
What they're
I don't
called.
know
they
what's
didn't get like
happening,
their
bro.
own
I'm getting-
name yet, but
I'm
they're
getting
turning
pretty
into their
decent
own
luck.
species.
Man,
Smart
fuck
for
out the whole
class.
food chain.
Well, you know, that's
Although,
what happens.
I still have yet to even see an AR. At all. And I'm not playing the event anymore.
Fucking crawler zombies are a pain in the arse.
Are you still playing zombies?
Yep. I'm on my last quick revive though, because I fucked up.
Alright. Are we still going?
I think that might be
Still
it. I
going.
can't think of any other topics, conversations.
Oh.
Everyone
Yeah,
have
I'm having
anything else they
fun.
want to say? I mean, it's fun.
I don't
man.
want
It's
to.
wonderful.
Guam guy, you're the best. You've been the heart and soul of this podcast since day one.
Hey, Guam guy.
If you got an Xbox. hit us
if you
up.
have
I'm
an
gonna
Xbox,
listen
Yeah.
back to this, and I'm
hit
gonna
us up.
like know every time someone says Guam.
Base Lord Vishnu.
Alright, tell us. It's probably
One guy, if you want to
40.
hang out with us, just message
Gonna be our
Is it
special,
Mad Mikey
special
Man,
guest.
all caps, no spaces.
Ah,
Xbox Live.
Message him if you want to be part of the podcast. Because actually, that'd be pretty lit.
Yeah, we get a
Have a
guest on.
It's gonna be like a 45-year-old dude. How you going?
Probably gonna be he's probably gonna be obese because like most of the Pacific Islands are obese.
Oh my god.
there's like no
Alright, we
the
just lost
fuck?
that listener.
Yeah. They're eating like
Later, Guam. It's nice knowing you.
fucking fish.
No, they actually.
That like has a 1.5.
Making North Korea won't blow you up.
Look it up. I'm not even kidding.
I mean,
Right,
you're
I guess
not
the
wrong,
next step
it's
is
more
get
high,
a-
like-
Listener from North
Pacific
Korea.
Islands.
Hopefully
Have
North
the rice.
Korea will kill all you guys. Good luck. That was stupid. That was fucked up. Alright. Oh, alright.
I guess
I'm
that's it,
getting my
guys.
stomach pains now. That's it.
Go ahead and say your
Alright,
goodbyes.
I was-
Realize that Jared
I'd
never got
say.
I love you,
7 out of
unless
10.
you're brought laser fan.
Like 6.5 out of 10.
Do you have a
If you're a
motto?
fan of Burt Laser, shut the fuck up and get out.
Do you have a
Get out
closing
of the
motto?
podcast. Yeah, that was my just
Thank
That's
you.
entrance.
all, folks.
Alright.
It's copyright.
Piggly Wiggly. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
anybody
edit that
that's
out.
listening to this, like 3 people, if you're even. Go fuck yourself. That's the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
That's it.
Go fuck yourself, it's how to be human.